Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for a much anticipated main event. Scheduled for 15 rounds of lightweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Teddy, do you think this is the kind of matchup where we're going to see a lot of movement?
Yeah, I think so, especially if the faster fighter gets his way. He knows he's fighting a guy that hasn't gone rounds too often. He's going to want him to walk. He's going to want to make sure he burns up.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
Lopez is able to avoid that punch. Good work defensively by Lopez. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Blocks away that headshot. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Mongoose.
Yeah, that's it.
Parries that punch intended for the head. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Roberto Duran's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Good block. Roberto Duran's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Final 10 seconds of round number one.
Stay away from those.
He has his target. He lands a straight right.
Look, he's beating the shit out of you. He's beating you to the punch.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Nowhere close, that punch by Roberto Duran. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the Mongoose. Lopez's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. A well-placed left hand up top. He missed with that headshot. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Halfway through this round, the Mongoose is ruined with that punch right there.
Just get out there.
Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively, and when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story. Roberto Duran. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Lopez is hit hard and goes down. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
And he's holding. And now looking to hang on. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. He is staggered and stumbling. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner, the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for a positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before, you've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. The Mongoose is out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged, but what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Teddy?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Customato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say, look, you know you're a banger, and this guy happens to be a banger. Well, if you hit a guy clean, you know you hurt him. But he's not going to show you. He's going to act like a pro. He's going to con you. He's going to act like that didn't hurt him. But you have to remember, hey, it hurt him. So go after him like he showed it, even if he's not showing it.
You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
Move! Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Uppercut! Focus!
Roberto Duran's punch is far off the target. That uppercut got him badly.
Okay, get your hands up.
Lopez has got to deal with a cut cheek. Nice block by Lopez. Straight right was lined up, but he missed.
Deep breath now. Deep breath. Relax.
I think our fans out there will be curious to see your scorecard here at the beginning of round number 4. The Mongoose has been willing to throw punches. His punch output is high, but he has not earned a round on your scorecard.
Yeah, but Joe, that's why they call it the sweet science. It's not enough just to grab a guy, put him in the ring, and say throw punches. You got to throw at the right time, at the right distance. You don't do that, you pay a price, you lose rounds.
Lopez is just being very hesitant right now offensively. His first thought since being stunned in this fight is protect myself. It's like he's turned the off switch on his offense.
Yeah, but you can't do that. The lights go off, it gets all dark there. You have to find a way to still have that light on. You know, find the window of opportunity somewhere. They are out there. Be creative.
Off the target by Lopez. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Mongoose.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
And he just holds on there. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Not able to land the headshot. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the Mongoose. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. That was not well targeted by Roberto Duran.
Still not moving enough. Move.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Let's see some more head movement.
Lopez's defense is paying off now.
Hook.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Gets rid of that body shot.
Body shot.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. 4th round now with its last 10 seconds.
Attaboy.
Duran's good, clean, and effective punching damaged his opponent in that last round. Good defense, just covering up down low.
Side to side.
Lopez is proving to be elusive.
Keep moving. Come on. Unload. More punches. Don't let him get to you. Watch that. You're not focusing. Uppercut.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Watch the hook. Focus.
He He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Blocks that belt line well.
Face yourself.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Hook.
He just missed that shot up top.
Pace yourself.
Nice strike after catching one by the Mongoose. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Relax. Relax.
Not able to land the uppercut.
Keep your head, move. Keep moving, keep moving.
Now hugging on the inside. Well, this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again.
Unload, more punches. I shake it off.
Roberto Duran's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
Uppercut.
The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Now he ties up there.
It's okay, let's go.
Roberto Duran's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Focus. Focus!
Lopez is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. You see him holding on.
Left and right, left and right.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Pace yourself.
Halfway through the 7th round. Frustrating his opponent with great defense.
Body shots.
Roberto Duran's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Hook! Hook!
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Mongoose. Lopez's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Relax, relax.
He missed that uppercut.
Keep moving, keep moving.
10 seconds to go in the 7th.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this.
As we begin round number 8 here, it's clear cut who's got the lead. He's been up since the opening bell on your scorecard, Teddy.
Well, look, I don't like to knock or in any way make fun of anybody. Anybody who can climb up those steps, get in the ring, they're a special person. But somebody needs to tell him it's okay to move your head once in a while.
Stay away from those. You're not focusing.
Good block by Roberto Duran. Roberto Duran's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Focus.
.90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Unable to connect by Roberto Duran.
Punch! Punch!
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Hooked!
Lopez is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Pace yourself. Move your head.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Oh, what a whiff by Lopez. Roberto Duran's power punching tonight has been on the mark throughout. You almost wonder if his opponent can take any more.
Yeah, well, you wonder if his opponent gets insulted if you miss him. I mean, move your head.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been.
Work the butt. In and out. In and out.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Roberto Duran.
Watch that.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
It's all right. Keep moving. Pace yourself.
Good job with another left hand. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Halfway through the 9th round.
Relax.
Lopez is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Lopez's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is the block. He did it there well.
Cover your head, kid.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Duran's throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now.
Unload.
And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Don't let him get to you, kid. Defense, more defense.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
Take some risks, kid. You have to take some risks. You gotta let it all out. Just let it all out. This is it. We don't have a lot of rounds left, okay? I know you got the power to knock him.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far.
Keep your hands up.
Roberto Duran's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo.
You're not focusing.
He missed with that headshot.
Forward, adelante. Right.
Good way to protect the midsection.
Uppercut! Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Very nice defensive guard there.
Focus.
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Able to get rid of that one.
Punch.
The Mongoose is crushed by a big right hand. Boy, he was damaged, but now he's defending himself well. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut.
Left and right, left and right.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Keep your distance. Oh, you need to block more. Pace yourself.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go.
Moving quick. Moving quick. When you shoot the jab, we got it.
Start of round number 11. Teddy, he has a commanding lead. This is a one-sided fight. I know he could coast home to a decision victory, but if you're in his corner, do you say, hit the gas pedal a little bit, try to stop this guy?
Yeah, get rid of him. Don't give him a chance to all of a sudden do something spectacular, something that we're going to regret later. But do it smart, but go get rid of him.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Hook. Hook. Pace yourself.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Relax. Relax.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. 90 seconds to go in this 11th round.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Lopez is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And he ties up on the inside.
Unload. Looking good. You're not focusing.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Duran's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that? A credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the
Uppercut.
teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
And that's the end of round 11. He's winning the fight. I mean, don't tell me anything different than he's winning the fight.
Yeah, except at the end of the fight, sometimes these judges, they do tell you things differently. Hopefully that's not the case.
Well, he's up way on the punch stats. I know he's ahead on your scorecard, and you can just tell everything that's happening in the ring, he's in control. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Lopez.
Use the ring! Use the ring! Focus!
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Punch! Punch! Keep working the body. Left and right.
Protecting
left
his
and
head
right.
well with his guard. A power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
Pace yourself.
Halfway through this round here.
Move!
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Lopez's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Able to dismiss that body shot. Last 10 seconds. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Head movement, head movement.
Teddy, you've been on both sides of this before, but right now, it's the side where you're looking up. You're sitting back with a fighter who's coming off of a round where you just clearly say he's losing the fight. What do you say to him to get him back in it?
Oh, you have to tell him the truth. You have to tell him that you need a knockout or a big, big round where you have him on the floor a couple of times. That's a good start. And the only way that's going to happen is you got to start taking risks. You got to be more aggressive.
Combos! Combos! Keep it tight inside!
Roberto Duran's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Keep moving! Unload! Unload! More punches! You're not focused!
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Uppercut!
Nice block by Roberto Duran. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Able to cover up that gut.
Focus.
That's it!
Lopez has been stunned.
Wake up.
And banging away he goes. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. Lopez is now getting back up off the canvas. Not able to connect with the uppercut.
Pace yourself.
And now he finds some room and he gets away from the ropes.
Attaboy.
10 seconds to go in this round. Not able to land the headshot.
Relax, you're okay, you're okay. Keep your hands up. You can keep them up.
We got it.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down. The Mongoose is in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. He's in bad shape. He's on wobbly legs. Teddy, he's got to tie up.
If he can. See, that's up to his opponent, Joe. It's not automatic that he's going to get what he wants to tie up. If his opponent steps back a little bit, he can keep this offense going and end his night.
Hey, let's go.
Duran's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
Oh, hands up, hands up. Hey, keep your hands up.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Roberto Duran.
Pace yourself.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Relax, relax. Adelante, forward.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Blocks the headshot.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Lopez has got to be careful here, Teddy, because he can't stay like this. Yes, he's throwing punches, but not being effective at all.
No, he's not. He's not landing. And that's bad for the scorecards, but as he continues doing this, it's going to be bad for his chin because he's going to start now getting counters. As time goes by, the more he misses, now his opponent's going to start doing the other part. He's going to come back and take advantage of those misses.
So that round comes to an end. Yet another round where he came up short, just didn't have
You need
it.
to get careless.
Desperation
Don't get
time's
caught.
got to be approaching.
Yeah, it's kind of like our crew members. You know, when we see them at the bar and it's happy hour and, you know, you double up on the drinks. Well, guess what, Joe? It's time to double up. You need 2 or 3 right now. You got to really go after it.
Uppercut! It's okay. Pay your back.
Now his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Focus.
Effective counter punching. Blocks it away. Overhand right. The Mongoose's blocking ability is doing well for him there.
Punch. Back to the body.
Halfway point of this last round.
Left and right. Left and right.
Lopez is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches
Keep
away.
those hands up.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Mongoose. Lopez's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. All right, here we go.
Face
Last
yourself.
60 seconds of the fight. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Ten seconds to go in this, the final round. Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this, I want their picture up on a post office board.
Most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Now, right now, what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring. A well-deserved win by Roberto Duran. Unanimous decision, say the judges.
You can have your eyes closed and see that one, or almost closed.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.